Hi, Gemini. Some sage and lavender to cleanse the area. Thank you, Spirit. 3 chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for the sign of Gemini. If you have Gemini anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Some of this reading may be for you and some of it may not. But we do try to organize these readings in such a way that there is helpful information, whether anything directly relates to you or not. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Gemini. What would we like Gemini to know or to be aware of for or during this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Gemini, if this is your first time tuning into the channel, when we are looking, oh, that's a lot of cards. Thank you, Spirit. Let's do it like this. If this is your first time tuning into the reading, the layout, when we are looking at this first row, when we are looking at this top row, we are looking at your public life, your professional life, your career, and the energy that is surrounding you there. When we are looking at this the second row, we are looking at your home life, your family life, your private life. Thank you, Spirit. And when we are looking at this final row, this bottom row, we are looking at final thoughts, final messages, final takeaway. What is it that Spirit would like you to know? Many times we will find that this final row really brings together your entire reading. And the foundation, the basis of your reading this week, Gemini, is the Moon card. Something hidden will be revealed. Learning new information. Maybe a secret or maybe just new information comes to you that you were not aware of. But that is driven by the Queen of Swords. Finding clarity. New information is coming to you that will help you find the clarity that you are seeking. And let's see how that plays into the rest of your readings this week, Gemini. We start off with the 6 of Swords, the River Styx. Aligning, getting on, moving, changing directions, a shift, a change in energy, going from calmer waters to stormy waters, or going from stormy waters to calmer waters. And that is driven by followed by the Strength card. Watching you show off. You have the strength, you have the ability, you have the fortitude. And again, we have 2 strengths cards here. The strength and also the Ace of Wands, which is the gift of strength. If we think about wood and the strength of wood and the fire, the passion, following our strengths, following our fire, following our passions, followed by legacy wealth. The 10 of Pentacles is the legacy wealth card. And the legacy wealth card speaks to creating, following your passions, following your desires. You have the ability, you have the strength, you have the passion, you have the desires to create legacy wealth. Legacy wealth contains more than the tangible. Legacy wealth needs to incorporate spiritual, needs to incorporate what is not seen. Legacy wealth is part tangible and part intangible, part what we can see and touch and part of what we cannot feel and touch. We cannot build legacy wealth without the tangible. What is important here at this time, maybe what you are not seeing or are not finding clarity on, is that getting people on the same page is challenging. And I believe it has been challenging for you, Gemini. Working with others can be very difficult, and it requires strategic planning. And this strategic planning that I'm talking about is strategically planning on how we are going to work with others. It's the planning and the preparing to knowing and to understanding what everyone's strengths and weaknesses are, and how are we going to use them and incorporate them. Was it in your last week's reading or the week before last week? You may want to visit that reading, Gemini, but we were talking about planning and getting together and brainstorming with other people in order to create or manifest what it is that you would like to create or manifest. But now this week, Spirit is asking us to strategically plan for ourselves how we are going to work with others and incorporate their strengths and their weaknesses, and how we can have a game plan in place for ourselves before getting together and planning with others. It's almost like the getting ready to be ready. It's the preparing for working with other people, and the strategic planning that we have before even approaching other people or working with other people. And I think that is going to get us to calmer waters. If we don't have a game plan and understand everyone's strengths and weaknesses and what they bring to the table, it will only lead to more stormy waters. But when we play into everyone's strength, that is when things become clear. And I believe that this moon card here is showing up for you, and clouds beginning to clear, a clearer understanding. I believe you're going to find or have a clearer understanding on how to better work as a team in order to create your legacy wealth. And here we have the Six of Pentacles. Money can be a teacher. And here we have, again, the Seven of Swords, which is planning. The Magician, making magic happen. The Page of Cups, inexperience, keeping secrets, hidden truths, high ideas, big ideas, grandiose ideas, unrealistic ideas. And then we have the Magician card. You know, Gemini, I think you get the Magician card quite frequently. I know out of all of the zodiac signs, this Magician card really does come up quite a bit in your readings. And keeping secrets, and maybe even working on something in secret, or wanting to work on or work out or find a solution on your own. Gemini, the most difficult thing about that working alone and keeping secrets is that you are the social butterfly of the zodiac. You work best when you work with others. You need a partner. And the universe is taking action to bring someone in for you, or taking action to deepen your connection with someone that you already have in your life. So you can share your secrets. Whatever this is that is hidden, whatever this is that you are working on, I believe this is your secret. This is something that you have hidden, that you haven't been sharing with someone, that has been in disguise. But the universe is bringing you in someone to share your secret with, or there is already someone in your life that needs to hear and share this secret. Remember, Gemini, you are the twin. You were never meant to be alone. You are not meant to be alone. And when we have a secret, we are alone. And the star, you are the star of your life. You are the star. You are the creator of your own life. Something hidden. Again, there's something hidden. And then we have all of these words, hidden words, unspoken words, spoken words, fiery words, passionate words, that have us looking back over our shoulders. And all of these words are causing frustration. We all get frustrated from time to time. And putting in the work and not seeing results will do that. Be patient, Gemini. Be patient. When we start to speak our words, when we start to speak our truth, we may become frustrated, and we may be putting in all of the work and not seeing any action or not seeing any of the results. But Spirit is asking us, Spirit is reminding us to stay open and to be patient, that the results will come. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Gemini. Thank you, Gemini. You have a blessed week.